Why does McDonald's in the Philippines serve mixed spaghetti and rice meals, while in the US it's all about burgers and fries? That's the power of international product. Strategies, standardization versus adaptation. In this week's lecture, we'll uncover how global brands balance consistency with cultural flavor, and why it matters for success in global markets.
Okay, good day everyone. Again, we are on week 8, International Product Strategies, Standardization versus Adaptation. So, when a company enters a foreign market, one of the most critical decisions is whether to standardize, meaning the same product will be exported to the country without any or minor changes across countries, then, or adopt, meaning the company will change a product to the host country or adapt it to them, to local markets. This choice determines cost efficiency, brand image, consumer acceptance, and ultimately, hopefully, global success. So again, there are only two things when a company export. We're talking about an export strategy. Either the product, service, or idea will be standardized, meaning there will be no changes. For example, same features, same design, same color will be exported to that country, or we could probably we have some knowledge of some rules or regulations that we have to change, or some customs or tradition that our product has some peculiar, not acceptable characteristics. So these are the two things that we're going to study: when to standardize and when to adopt. Let's go now to the standardization strategy. So what's the meaning of standardization? Standardization means offering the same product, design, and marketing approach across multiple markets with little or no modification. So what are the reasons adapting to this standardization? Number one is economy of scale. So producing a single version of a product reduces costs in manufacturing, packaging, and logistics. Example, Coca-Cola maintains the same formula globally, including the Philippines, which allows efficient mass production. So kung anong lasa ng Coke sa Pilipinas, ganun din ang lasa nito sa buong mundo. In Japan, in America, the same taste. Siguro different lang yung packaging kasi syempre kung English speaking country, naka-English yung label, pero pag in Japan or in the Middle East, mag-iiba syempre or in China, mag-iiba syempre yung labeling. Okay? So global brand consistency. Okay? So standardization strengthens brand equity, ensuring that consumers everywhere recognize the same product image. So Apple iPhones are sold in the same sleek design worldwide, including the Philippines, Japan, and the United States. So kung makakatulong to sa pagtitinda, yung global brand, yung image. For example, iPhone, hindi mo na iibahin yung iPhone because of its what? Strong brand equity. Everybody recognize the strong brand equity of iPhone. Another is Toyota, di ba? Yung vehicle ng Toyota. Hindi mo na kailangan ibahin yung basta kung ano yung design niya, yun na tsaka yung logo ng Toyota. Mercedes-Benz, di ba? Pag nakakita ka ng logo nun, hindi mo na kailangan ibahin yung design tsaka yung logo. So, it's good for global brand consistency. It is standardization strengthens brand equity. So, hindi mo na kailangang ibahin. Okay, so yun yung reason. The next one is efficiency in marketing. A unified global marketing campaign saves resources and ensures the same message reaches consumer worldwide. A unified global marketing campaign saves resources and ensures same message reaches consumers worldwide. Example, Nike's "Just Do It" tagline resonates across countries without modification. So, again, if the efficiency in marketing does not warrant to change the marketing slogan, the marketing campaign, and it saves resources, then there's no need. Example of this is Nike's Just Do It campaign or tagline. So it resonates across countries without any modification. Kasi yung thought na yun is universally what? Powerful. No? Alam nila anong ibig sabihin ng just do it. Okay? Technology-driven products. So if your products is technology-driven, you don't need to modify. So standard, no? Some products, especially in electronics and software, require little adaptation since usage is universal. Example, Microsoft Office works the same in Manila as it does in New York or Tokyo. Okay? Next, uniform consumer needs. Yan. Certain products like luxury items, electronics, or global fashion brands have universal appeal. Example, Rolex watches are sold with the same branding and positioning worldwide. So kung ano yung itsura ng Rolex, hindi mo na dapat ibahin because of what? Uniform consumer needs. So relos is relos. No? You don't need to change the features of the watch, especially if it is has a strong brand appeal, no? Like Rolex. Okay. The key takeaways. Standardization works best when global efficiency, consistency, and universal appeal outweigh the need for local sensitivity. Now, let's go now to adaptation strategy. Now, what if there is a need to adapt, to change, or to modify our product, service, or idea when we export this? No? So, adaptation means modifying a product or marketing approach to suit local culture, taste, regulations, or economic conditions. Reasons companies adopt adaptation. Number one, cultural sensitivity. Adjusting to local traditions, food preferences, and value enhances consumer acceptance. An example, McDonald's in the Philippines serves Mac spaghetti and rice meals, which are not found in the US menu. Number two, legal and regulatory requirements. Different countries enforce distinct packaging, labeling, and health regulations. Example, Nestle adopts nutrition labeling in the Philippines according to FDA standards. Another reason to adapt is economic conditions. Purchasing power shapes product design, price, and packaging. Example, shampoo in sachets is widely sold in the Philippines to make products affordable for price-sensitive consumers. Another reason for adaptation is climate and geography. Local climate affects product demand. Example, sunscreen is marketed heavily in the Philippines due to its tropical climate, while winter coats are irrelevant. Next, local competition and taste. Adapting helps global brands compete with strong domestic players. Example, Jollibee succeeds in the Philippines because it adapted spaghetti to be sweet style unlike its foreign competitors. So what's the key takeaway? Adaptation is crucial when local culture, regulations, and economic realities demand sensitivity to consumer needs. Many companies combine standardization and adaptation. So, they combine, hindi pa pwedeng isa lang. They maintain a core global identity but adapt specific elements for local success. Example, Starbucks keeps its global store design and coffee branding, that is standardization, but offers adobo pandesal and seasonal drinks in the Philippines. So, it's adaptation. So, there's a lot, no? Marami, no? Hindi naman purely standardized, hindi naman purely adaptation. Mayroong konting halo. No? Depende lang yung degree of changes. Yun nga, sabi ko, Coca-Cola has the same taste around the globe, but you have to change the packaging. No? Kasi nga, sometimes we have to adapt to the culture, yung writing. And also to the ads, no? Hindi nila naiintindihan yung English, so sometimes they have to dub it, no? In Japan, in the Middle East, and also in the Philippines. So, they have to adapt, no? Pero hindi talaga purely standardization or purely adaptation. Okay. Key concepts and Philippine context. Of course, we have brand equity. Jollibee's strong global recognition as a Philippine brand. So, ito yung mga ginamit nating concept, no, to understand this brand equity. Dapat hindi yan masisira. For example nga, yung Rolex, yung iPhone, these things, no, or yung Microsoft, no, these things should not be taken out when you export, because ito nga yung kilala sa produkto. Okay? Economy of scale. Okay? Bench clothing, mass produce for cost efficiency. So, economies of scale. So, dapat din, kasi it's very costly to change a product features. Kasi maiiba yung kailangan yung mga engineering, product design. There will be a lot of cost involved. No? So, hanggang maaari, the strategy is try to have economies of scale. Next is cultural sensitivity. So, sweet style spaghetti for Filipinos. Okay? Localization, like Netflix Philippines adding Filipino subtitles. Now, the product life cycle. Example, Nokia's phones rise and decline in the Philippine market. Positioning, San Miguel beer positioned as premium in foreign markets. Innovation, Grab Philippines adapting its app for local tricycle rides. Okay, ito yung sa motor. So, these things are some of the key concepts that is used in studying standardization and adaptation. Okay, so in summary, companies decide between standardization and adaptation based on efficiency versus acceptance. Standardization is cost-effective and builds global consistency, while adaptation ensures local relevance. The most successful brands like Starbucks, McDonald's, and Jollibee know when to blend both strategies. Okay, on that, I hope we learned something and see you on the next session. Thank you for watching.